So, this may or may not be anything new. I doubt I'm going to do an entire playthrough with this. I doubt the game's going to acknowledge me completing the game in super elite mode. But I have a really hard time seeing how that would be interesting television. Just gonna kind of sit there? Okay. A comfortably long pause. Let's choose the one that's actually the most easy to fight things as. Which happens to be SpongeBob. So usual dialogue stuff? I'm guessing this just changes the gameplay. I don't remember SpongeBob being so socially awkward. It's an odd way of characterizing him. I find it difficult to imagine. Why am I actually still reading this? It's the exact same thing as it's always been. I'm just kind of holding out hope. The best kind. So let's go super elite today. What is different about life? I'm curious, like, do I have to do the whole thing on life? No. That's one thing, I guess, that can be scratched off the list. You must learn what actually changed about super elite mode. Do things do more damage? No. Do things not drop hearts? They drop hearts. What is changed here? What's so super elite? I demand to know. I don't feel very super or elite. If I actually had a bubble bomb, I'd happily throw it at that monkey, but oh well. Such is the non-underwater life. Ah! Oh, wait, so drop? Almost. I'm pretty sure you can. Throw bubble bombs up in the air if you are out of the water if you really try, but it's not gonna happen right now, I guess. Maybe we'll see something happen once we get to the end of a level. Like, maybe you have to play through every level as every character. Which probably wouldn't really change anything in my life. Oh. It would just make things even more tedious. In fact, the first level would take absolutely forever if that was the case. Because it's the longest level by far. Maybe this will end up being its own episode. Just trying to figure out what this even is. I was expecting the last episode to be the last one, because I was expecting Super Elite Mode to be nothing interesting, but I don't even know what it is now. I could probably just look up what the Super Elite Mode thing is, but that's not an interesting way to live my life. Jump, SpongeBob, jump. Oh. Boom! So I'm just gonna see if I can... I don't know, maybe I have to play through the levels everybody. I want to at least see if it says anything interesting once I complete a level, like what... Like if it'll give me a password or something. I must find out. Come on, game. We're all waiting on you. Okay. Enemy. Man, I would hate running through this part as Danny with his new abilities, because I'd want to play as all these different roller bots, but none of them can actually attack. Thanks. Health. So, elitism is not quite here. The super is up for debate. I guess it'll just be something I have to figure out at the end of the level. If I don't find anything by the end of the level, I'll actually consider just looking it up. But for the time being, I'm curious. Curious enough to look for myself. That was some serious slide, SpongeBob. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna be quick about going through this level. Alright. Monkey noises. The best kinds of noises. Run, SpongeBob! They're catching up to you. Yeah, well, I hate how there are just all these ponds all over. Oh, that's nice. That was a great bomb, SpongeBob. Bravo. Oh no! There. That only SpongeBob can go in. It's just kind of pandering to SpongeBob himself, like that dog, while teasing all the other characters that walk by ponds that can't actually go in them. Well, I expected to be something productive in some capacity over there. That was not the case. Keep in mind, this is the level I've played the least out of all of them. I have, in fact, only played this level something like 6 times. More Sunblast, except that just kind of reset my counter to 0 without giving me anything in return. Anything? I'm still searching for the super. Haven't found any of it. Oh god, why did I try that? Haven't found any of it in the monkeys. Haven't found any of it in SpongeBob. Passcode, none. Well, of course there's none, because this is the first level. If it gives me a passcode, then it's basically just saying this isn't a normal playthrough, because that passcode would bring me to a certain level in the normal game. So I expect the passcode business to be different. And most likely just not getting a passcode at all, maybe? Maybe you're expected to do this whole playthrough in one go? Is that what's so super and elite about it? The fact that you have nothing better to do with your time than just do an entire playthrough of a licensed Game Boy game? One that, oh god, quite the fall. It has so much repetition in it. It is actually pretty long. So I've had, I have like average of 20, not 20 minutes, but 15 or 20 minutes, 20 episodes, that's 5 hours. No, there's no way I spent 5 hours. I actually have 5 hours of content on this, on here. I find that incredibly difficult to believe. Or 4,500 minutes. Not 4,500, 450 minutes. Which still seems odd. You know, it's only, well, fewer hours. Anyways, though, I think I did that math wrong, but it's hard to math and platform at the same time. But I'm entirely sure I did. But the human brain isn't very good at trying to do multiple things at once. Thanks. It's 20 minutes times 20, so it's definitely not 300. It's only 400. It's still a lot longer than I'd like to imagine that this playthrough has been. 15 sounds more reasonable, though. In which case, it's 300. Wait. You know what? Maybe some portion of my audience enjoys watching me try to do math. Basic math while multitasking. but... Alright, no opening dialogue, that's nothing new. Go through the fight like usual. Yeah, it would be 300 in fact, so that would be... There's no way I've spent 5 hours on this playthrough. That sounds really wrong. At least I never got a password. Is that seriously the whole thing? No saves? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute. Alright, so I just scoured the net for what Super Elite Mode actually does, aside from disabling your saves, or rather your passwords, and I can't find anything. So, I'm not going to waste your time by doing an entire other playthrough of the game. So, I'd imagine there's nothing new, aside from maybe like a line of text or two for beating the game another time, a 6th time. So, that's gonna be it for the playthrough. It's a little bit odd, but as it has always been, the eternal question is who it will be. And Cosmo, don't fret, because don't stress yourself over this, because we will never learn the answer to that question. Who will it be? Well, maybe that question will be answered in spirit. And Let's Play Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots for the DS, which I will be moving on to soon. Quite possibly after this game, in fact. I don't know if it'll be immediately after or not, but no, I most likely will be. So, just to follow a weird trend, because this game had 3 different incarnations, let's skip ahead a generation, and I'll see you guys next time in my next playthrough of a Toybots game, that being Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots for the DS. See you guys!